Hello. Hello. Hi. Well, welcome. welcome to. I guess we're calling this Autumn City. It's no good name, but you know it's fine. This is our fall build project, and this is actually the 5th stream. Can you believe that? We've had 5 streams of this. Well, 4. This is the 5th. And we've put together quite a fun little place to walk around in and explore. The fall build project has turned into quite a talking point in the community, mostly through my channel, but it makes its way around, sure. And yeah, we're continuing with this again once again today. If you do want to join, we need to be on build.boatlabs.net. That's the server. We're using Boatlabs. And yeah, just go on that server and then you can TP to me and I'll let you build. Build whatever comes to your mind when you think of fall. That is the theme. That is what everyone's been doing, and we've got ourselves some pretty nice buildings from the first stream. We should probably work on interiors, but I've been lazy. Shuttleman's already wanting in. Yeah, I got you, dude. I got you. There you go. Duop built this cafe. We have this. Actually, has this been expanded? Is this finished? It is. And there's a carrot on top. Okay. But this has been improved. Sheep club? Sure, why not? Why not? Don't break anything though. If I see you destroy this place, I will be so sad. It'll be banned from watching any of my videos, which I don't think you can. Can you do that? Can you ban someone from just watching anything? That'd be funny. What goose park. But yeah, we got this building. We built this park in the second stream. We built this park in the second stream with all of these buildings right here. Your recent video is pretty cool. Really cool, I should say. Yes, it is, dude. It's one of my favorites, honestly. It's so good. We'll talk about that in a second. But yeah, we Fuko and Hockey Fan built these buildings back here, the entrance to the back rooms. And this area back here, I don't want to show what's coming up next. Also, there's a hole here. Whoops. There we go. Back here, this alleyway. All the way through here. Yeah. And then we built the cafe from Big Hero 6. Because that's just what we do. That's what we do. We just build things that we do, like, hey, what if we did this? There's more floors missing. More blocks missing. Lemon's tower. Blip's house with the alleyway built in stream 3. The alleyway through here with the cafe little area, and then the garden hidden in the corner there. All the way out through here to the road. And then we have the park over here, the hot air balloon tours. I think this is in the third as well. Really more paths. And then there's the soup buffet from Akira, which has been improved since last time I've seen, actually. Yeah, look, all the soups and hats and Freddy Fazbear. What the? He's popping up everywhere. And his giant soup kitchen. Look how big the soups are. Big, big soup. And then we have this area, which is under construction. Very much so. Oh, he is working on it. Duop is building this. Okay, cool. Yeah, cool. And then we started on the last stream. That was the fourth stream. We built. We didn't really do too much, but we built this little area right here. We built the pub with its fancy interior. One of the only interiors we have. The coffee shop with the text. Oh, I love the text. And inside here, there's a little area to make coffee. And we finished up the plaza with the fountain and this wall. And then we started working on the train station, which is built. Is inspired by Tokyo. Is it just called Main Station? I don't know what it's called. Just the Tokyo Station. And so we're kind of looking at that for inspiration, and then continuing on. We've got one part of it done, although we need to. Somebody graciously added the extra tower, but I think we might only make it this small. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. But there's been some things happening in between this stream and last stream, and that is this area over here. Look what Fuko and Hockey are doing, man. Look at this. They built this. We saw the front of this, but look, they started building an entire Italian village here. This looks so cool, and it's not even done. It's just shapes. It's just boxes, and it looks so cool with all these elevation changes and just alleyways you can just get lost in. This is a house, actually. All the way up here, they've gotten right up to the border, and I don't know what they're building on top. It says right here, there's a sign. Tower. They're building a tower here. Look at this. Isn't this cool? And some of these houses are done, like this one. I like the use of terracotta and granite. Look at these. Oh, this is so cool. I wish we could do more elevation here. Oh my gosh. Where did this house come from? What the heck? Who? Whoa, big old house. Green house. Very cool. And then somebody's upgrading this pathway. I'm not entirely sure what their plan with it. Because somebody built a tunnel here. That's supposed to end. They did a very good job of hiding it. They used display entities of glass to make it look like a fog. Oh, that's so cool. I was wondering why it got like darker and weirder. Look at that. You see that? Oh, isn't that cool? Isn't that sick? Got the rooms in the back. Oh, you should. Oh, yeah. There's the back rooms. They're underneath. Yeah, it's pretty big in there. You get lost very easily. So yeah, they're working on this area, which is so cool. I want more hills. I think we made a mistake that we didn't do much hill building. I mean, we don't have much elevation changes. We have this, and that's it. I wish we would have done more. I think it might be a little late for that. I don't know. Some of this area. You can't really elevate this without having to change all of this and then all of this, so I think we're kind of stuck for now. We can raise all this up, but yeah, we're up pretty flat. We do have a lot of room to build. I mean, you can kind of see the area that we've been working on, and there's plenty of room out this way if we ever want to, so it's not like we don't have room to expand. But yeah. And then I think over here, I don't know who's working on this, but somebody's planning on building a Gothic church. I don't know. You see what I mean, hockey building? Yes, dude, this is sick already. That looks so cool. I can't wait for all the roofs to be finished so you can get a good screenshot right here, you know? Look at that. Look at these houses. They don't have interiors, do they? No. Man, when we play hide and seek in this map, this is gonna be a peak area for hiding. Is the pub finished? Yes, you did finish the pub. There it is. It's right in here with the interior. And yeah. Help from Pinterest on this one. Gave us inspiration for using these chairs, and kind of the shape of some of this stuff was help from Pinterest picture. But we made it our own and added some cool things like this thing. Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of the whole thing. He's already started upgrading this build, which is cool. There's so much road, like who knows where we're gonna go next. Obviously, the train station, I think, is what we're gonna work on today. Yeah. So I guess I should pull up the picture. Tokyo train station. Tokyo station. I want images. What was the images we were using? Close to that one. Find a closer picture. Maybe not. Yeah, this train station looks cool in all the light. Can I find a closer one? No, I think this is the best. I think that's the same one we used actually last time. I was trying to build a bridge in front of the train. Oh, okay. So the train can go underneath it. It's kind of weird because it goes up and then down and then through the tunnel. But, because realistically, if you were building this path, you would build it up and then you just keep it up and have it kind of go over here. Because the tunnels are expensive. Anyway. This is the station that we're building. It's this. At a much smaller scale, I might add. We already cut a floor. So that's what we're building. And you can kind of see what it looks like right here. Yeah. But we're rich, so we can do a tunnel because it's cooler. Fair enough. 1-to-1 scale? Of course, of course. So somebody has actually added, I didn't build the second tower. Somebody went and added this. And my original idea was to have the big old entrance right here and then the tower afterwards. But I think it might be cool because it might be a little small though. So maybe not. It's a cool size, but I think we should make this wider. So unfortunately for this, let's use Axiom. So we can see exactly where we want to move it. We gotta do from here. We might mess with some things, but we'll take the build and we'll just scoot it over there until we feel like we can stop. Confirm. Boom. And then we took all this. We want here to here. We bring this back. Go back to where you belong. Right there? No, right there. Yeah? Yeah. Boom. Will there be cats? I don't know. You see my balloon? I saw the carrot balloon. Is that the one you're referring to? There's the carrot balloon. Yeah, I think that's the only new one. Oh, there's this one. Is that new? Yeah, that one's cool. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, that's sick. Yeah, man. This is cool. You guys are awesome. You guys are amazing builders. Yeah. And it's, oh, I forgot, they're still building the train. Looks like Shuttle Man's working on the train. Look how cool this looks. This beast of a train. Yes. Very cool. Very cool train. Okay. I guess we should start building this. With a little pedal there. Okay, so let's look at this. What we want to do. So we done the tower. We did this area right here. Now we need to build this area, and we need to downsize it a little bit. So there's some things that may need to be sacrificed. But look, you can kind of see it's another smaller pillar, and then it's actually deeper. The back wall is much deeper, but it expands out this way. Do you see that? And so this goes out to be like a foyer entranceway, and then we do the same thing on the other side. So that is kind of the... Oh, I can talk to Duop. But what's up, Duop? Good design. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Let's start building the thing. So the first thing we should probably do is expand this wall out, like it's smaller than that build, but so probably out to there. And I think we just kind of crank this up. Wait, I don't want move. Nope. I want stack. I keep forgetting my buttons. Stack. Boom. And then we just scroll this all the way up, and that's kind of it. But it does mess with that. So actually, I think we do want to move this another block. This way. Let's do this. Boom. Ah. Move this so I can see you guys' chat. When I was watching the live, one of it behind. Oh. Yeah. We'll do that. So this one... it's like... I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. We might end up using these again. I think it was smooth ports we put behind it. Oh. Let's fix this wall. There we go. Okay. So this one, it has lines. And actually has a window right here. We could put a little window right here. And we'll grab some stairs. Did somebody... No, I think I did that. Like this, and then we'll get... What windows have we been using, actually? White? Put a baby window right here. That's kind of what it wants. We'll decorate it later, but... It looks like we have these going up. I know it has... On the other walls, it does the same thing. But this is the only thing this pillar has got going for it. So... You might just have to keep it that way. It's not symmetrical at all, and it leaves a giant gap, and then all the way up at the top there's another one. Like this. And then it has like a banner thing. Hi Akira, hello! Welcome, welcome. You see what I'm talking about? It has like this weird banner looking thing that goes all the way down. We could emulate that with just sandstone, I guess. Unfortunately, we can't do much else. We can kind of do this all the way down like that. And then, I don't know how to do, like, man, if we had some, like, crazy slab work, maybe we could, like, fit the downward arrow, but we might just have to leave it like that. And then it actually, this is shorter than that. Whoa! Carrot. So building a carrot field. Oh, that's cute. A giant carrot. Is this Akira's work? This feels like something Akira would do. Where is he? Is he on? That's not Akira? I don't see him. Okay, maybe it's not Akira. Carrot, thumbs up. Awesome. Oh, who is it? It's sheep, I think. Giant carrot. No, I didn't do the carrot, but I like it. It just seems like a very Akira thing. I don't know why. I keep thinking that's like block, but just some random glass block. Okay. And then actually, it kind of goes like this at the very, very top. I'm gonna do that. Let's do that. That's cool. That'll work. Okay. Let's do the very top. And it uses mangrove again. And it has the same idea with the stairs. So we're gonna do it right here. Like so. Do we need to make it 1 block taller? I wish we made this taller. Or this shorter. We should have made this shorter. Oh well. We'll have to do with what we have. What is an Akira thing? I don't know. Well, because you've been building these giant, like, very cartoony soups and stuff. And I mean, this and this isn't far off from each other, you know? Where am I going? This just seems like something that you would do. Yeah. This is 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we do this. And then it kind of has a little, like... Let's do this. It has another, like... little grill on top. Let's fix the stairs. We do that. Kind of funky. But yeah. We might end up making this taller or something. I don't know. This does look kind of funky though, doesn't it? Maybe we do full blocks. Where's my mangrove, like full mangrove blocks? There we go. Let's do that. Oops. Ah. It's too early in the morning. There we go. That'll work. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. We can make this window 1 taller. Now that I see it again. Oh, I gotta run my stairs. We do that. The glass behind. Let's grab our quartz and put it behind the trap doors like that. Oops. That was brick, yeah. There we go. Oh, we gotta put it up here as well. Yeah. We will have to do... Oh no. Let's actually just wrap this all the way around so it's a little bit more complete. That one I'm just gonna have to stick out, I guess. Okay, so that's like 1 tower. You can kind of see. Again, here's a reference picture. This is the tower we're working on. So there's little. I keep. Oh, where am I? There's little like banner thing that we're doing. There's that window, the tiny baby window, and then the only a couple quartz lines. It does have a nice graphic on the top of the banner thing. So maybe we could put a display entity of a clock. Let's do that. Clock. Boom. Hello, clock. I want you 90 degrees this way. And I want you right in the middle. That's right in the middle. Is that too big? Or is that too small? You're right there. Oh, that's cool. That's neat. And is this actually going to tell us the time? Well, it's never going to change. But I think it does. Never going to change because it's permanently day here. But yeah. How's the train going? Oh, they're adding a second car. Okay, shuttle. Pop off. Pop off. Okay, so the next part, it goes like inwards like a couple blocks. It goes like that. We'll just fill up the wall first. All the way up to the top. Like that. I don't know if we'll need this block. We'll get rid of it. And then we'll fix this. In case you need it later. And then this is our back wall. This is going to be the entrance way right here. That's going to look sick, isn't it? Oh, that's going to be so cool. Okay. So, whoa, big freeze. So in the reference bridge, you see this little arch right here? See this? How it kind of extends out and then it goes back in? We're going to do that with one block. So let's go all the way up. Oh my gosh. All the way up. About to here or so. And we're going to switch to our limestone equivalent. And we're going to build an archway. I'm just going to do this for now. How big should this archway be? It's probably good. Is this even? Does this have a 1 block center? No, let's do it one more then. Let's do that. Cool. And then we actually just copy the middle. Oops. Let's mark our spot with there's fine. And then we could just build this half and then copy over for the second half. Oh, it might be too small. What do you guys think? Is that too small for the middle way? It's about the size of the tower in the picture. Like the width, this width versus this width. Maybe it's a little wider. But that's kind of what we're doing here. We're gonna find my hiding spot. This seems good. Okay. Thanks for the support, guys. Cool. Okay. Now we gotta get our smooth sandstone stuff and start building this archway. So here's our middle point. We're gonna do that, and then that, and obviously fix this. That'll work. I guess we could do. I kind of want to do this, but that makes it very. I don't know. Makes it look very straight versus this looks a little better curved, but or this. Do that, and then that. I just want to do like something like that, but it's might be too much. A Skyblock Island. I know, it's one of like the first things people built. So we built a Skyblock Island up there. Yeah, I keep noticing it all the time too. Okay, let's just do it simply. Let's do with full blocks. We'll just do that, right? We do that, we do that, we do that, and we call it a day. That'll work. That'll be fine. Okay, and this will definitely be the tallest part of the build as well. Yeah, so we actually have another arch that we have to do. And it kind of... I wonder if we actually, let's use the axiom circle tool for this. This will be helpful. If I get a shape, this is on masks. I want a sphere would work fine. Let's use mangrove. Boom. We'll put it there. And then I want the diameter to be... Can I do a cylinder? Oh, there's a cylinder. Cool. Height to 0. Can I rotate? Yes, I can. There's no graphic. Tell me how much I'm rotating. We'll just have to nail it. There we go. What is metaball? Oh, that makes it wonky. Oh, it's not going to help either, unfortunately. Okay. This might be exactly what I want. Except 11 diameter. There we go. We'll just do that. Let's paste that in. Everything from here to here we don't need. Boom. Oh, I got rid of the sandstone thing. Wait, hold on. I didn't even notice. Undo. Do I still have... I do. I don't. I want it one in front. There we go. That would work, right? Yeah. Okay, let's try it again. No, we'll just do that one more time. That might make it more complete. Yeah. And then we kind of just punch out the middle area. And all this is brick. We'll do stairs and slabs in a second here. All right, let's grab the mangrove stairs. It's a very simple. It doesn't look like a circle anymore. Hmm. This is tricky. Does he notice? Are you talking? Hi guys. Hi. Massive people. Ignore the right side. Does the left side look spherical? I think it does. Yes. What? I think it does. Okay, let's do this side as well. Something might be simple like this. What did you give me? Oh, it's the hat. Trying to figure out how to do this in the best way. That might be as good as I can get it. We do clone mode. Is it Control F? Yeah. Say Control F, please. And I'll rotate. There we go. Was that... it's not that good, is it? We need this to be more curved instead of straight. So we need to extend this area right here a little bit. Kind of like that, and then maybe do that. That looks curved. Yes, that's so much better. Okay, let's copy that to the other side. That looks right. Can anyone argue against this being not a circle? Good, good, good. Okay, sweet. Nailed it. Nailed it. And then I think it has a little bit of quartz. It has another fancy like window in the middle. Maybe put a window right there. Peek. Oh no, I'm ruining it. It literally has a window in the middle, and it's so small. But we're gonna add it because that's what we do, and we're gonna make it a fancy window. It's kind of annoying. You have to like get rid of a block to do it, but we do that, and then it actually has a little hint of the limestone color. That'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Then we clone all of this as well. Confirm. Finish. Hey! That's gonna be cool. The dirt block is still there. I'm aware. There we go. And then we can copy this tower. Copy it from the right spot. From here to here. Close enough. We'll bring it, I think, right there, right? Yeah. That'll cut some of this wall. That's good. A little bit of a hole right there, but approved. Nice. Try and turn the block under the window into brick. I know. I wish maybe we could have. I guess we can move all of this down. We can move all of this down one, like that, and then add an extra layer for the brick. And fix this. That's cool. Yeah. It's still cool. Okay. We just need to do the middle. And then everything should be copyable. We can just copy and flip it. And then we're done. With the front. With the front, I should say. The sides are also going to be painful. And I think we're doing a lot basic. It'd be like something like this, but still. So we can do this middle area. Which actually is a lot deeper than I originally thought it would be. So, because this is the same as, it's just, yeah. So question is, Yeah, it should be deeper. Because I don't care, Gemini. Look how much deeper this is. Like, you can see the shadow right here. How much deeper do we make it here? Do we go keep it where it's at, or do we go, like, back here? How far back should the wall be? Here? That might be good. We might end up moving this pillar. I don't know. Maybe not. No, never mind. We won't. Yeah, like that. Good, good, good. Glad we all agree. Okay. Wait. This is off. I think this needs to be moved. Oh yeah, this needs to be all need to be moved this way. Fixed. I mean, this is just. I mean, I'm gonna start with the thick brick wall. And then we'll put the big windows in. That'd be cool. That's cool. All right. First window is one that goes right in the middle, right here. About that shape. Yeah. And then it has some fancy limestone work all around. It actually has one that goes kind of like this, and then it has a fancy thing like this. Whoops. It has that as well. So actually, let's buff this out instead. Just bring it out. And then it has a little thing like that. I like that made out of slabs. It might be too tall. Yeah, it's a little tall, isn't it? Well, actually, let's move all this down, I think. Move this down a couple. Oh, I didn't. Need to grab all this. Here to here. Might only do this one window, actually, because ours is a lot shorter. We might only keep the one window. These ones are great. Thank you. Yeah, let's fix this. Maybe make this only slabs instead. It was quite a... It's quite an arch. There we go. That's right. And then we'll do this as well. Actually, do I want this in one? No, we could do the panes. Do that. Good compromise. It's a little big. It's a little, the curve's a little big. Maybe do this. That might help it. A little fat. Which makes this one so much smaller. That works. And we could decorate it with... I guess we could put, like, the chiseled sandstone right... Oh, no! The chiseled sandstone we haven't used in a while. We used it in this one, right? Yeah. Yeah, Boatlabs is a funny bug. Just type excited Z into the recipe book. What? What is this? I feel like Lairs is trolling, but that's because I know Lairs. Those are different. Will this become a track too, like we did with the Christmas Mall? It can be. I don't think it will. We're not focusing on it. You can kind of see there is a track layout you could drive around. We already have, like, you can kind of see this little circle right here. But I don't, it's not a plan. Not a plan to. Oh my gosh, these guys are crazy. They're insane. Nice car. But I don't know, if we end up having some big loops and stuff, it could be fun. But it's not gonna be that fun of a track. We're not focusing on track layout. More just building just to build. That was kind of the objective. Originally, I didn't expect to do a ton of these. I expected to do like 1 or 2. I'm like, okay, that was fun. We'll move on to something else. But it seems like everyone's really enjoying these builds, so we're gonna continue with it. I actually think I want to keep these. Watch from the alley entrance. Wait. What is it? Ooh, you exactly see the tower. Unrelated, is there a boat model of an open pizza box? I don't think we do have one. I looked earlier. I didn't see any. We can look in here. There's no pizza named one. I guess these aren't just called carved pumpkins, but... Is there a pizza box? Umbrella, these are all cars. Yeah, all the hats seem to be at the top. I don't see a pizza box, guys. There's so many things, though. Nope, I don't see a pizza box. There's trees, though. Who wants to, Fuko? Yeah, that's cool. Oh, you can see the... Yeah, you can see the air balloon. That's cool. Good sight lines. Back into racing, I thought it'd be funny. Who could I talk about making one? I don't know. Some Boatlabs stuff. What is time of the map? It's day right now. It's probably gonna stay being day. Actually, I think it's like almost sunset-ish. It gives a little bit of an orange when you have shaders on. Yeah. Okay, we gotta build the grand entrance. It's using a lot of sandstone. So, we gotta do that. It kind of goes out like this. And then... Wait, well, I'm just doing the shaping. We'll do the... Actually, I only want 2 by 2. Like that.
Woo goo goo.
Hi, TDG.
Hi, Blue Leader.
Weirdly, the...
Is this a train to tie-in?
Huh?
Is this a train to tie-in?
Yes.
Nice. Hello.
Hello. Oops. Goes right here. Yeah, that's kind of the entrance. That's a good shape. And it's a really boring, honestly, this area is really boring, I think. It has a lot of small details, so we're gonna have to use our brains to make better details. So I'm thinking archways, like right here already. We should just do this. And then punch this out, put an archway there. Something like that. And it does have a little thing like that. And all these. Actually, let's do something fancy. We do this, and then actually wait, bonk, bonk. Do this, do that. Maybe that's bad. Maybe that's sucky. That. There we go. That works. Kinda. It's kind of weird. I don't know. Just trying it out. And then we could cut little holes like this. And we do the same thing right here. Like that. I wish we could do it right here as well. But that would look kind of funky. Yeah. If we do that. Yeah. Yeah. Can't really do that. Could put another clock there, I guess. Welcome, Cactus. If we do... Oops. There we go. Yeah, I wish we could move this up one, but I can't really do that. Cool. And then let's do a thing of... Although it's different than that layer, but I think that's okay. Oh, we can put a chiseled brick there. Bonk. There we go. And then we bring this all the way around. Yeah, look at that. That's not too bad, is it? Yeah, maybe we just cut these. No, maybe not. Get fancy with it. Boom. That might work. That's cool. That looks sick. Yes. Okay, and then I don't know what the top of this looks like. There's no way to tell. So might end up just having to be stuck that way. Unfortunately, it's gonna go right into this, which would look kind of weird. But we can try. Let's get the stack like this and like that. Boom. Whoa. Don't break everything. I think if we move this up one, I think it'll look good. Get all this, go up one. Unfortunately, that little bit is going to be lost to time, but the sacrifices need to be made. I guess we could still add it. We could just do that. There we go. It's a little squished in there, but hey, that looks cool, isn't it? I think the archway is the only lacking part. I think the archway is a little weak. Or it's a little too big. What if we went down another one? What if we did this? We'll move the window down one. Because it's a little too big, the arch. I guess if we did... No, can't do that. It's a little too thick. Do you have any trap doors that will benefit us? Maybe that. Is that better? I want that like that, if anything. I just want the top bit thicker. Oh, what's happening? We do that. That looks good. And then we can move this window down one. I think that's better. Where's the plot? Just teleport to me. I can bring you here. Was there an hour of complaining? I think I know what I want to build. Hello. Trust. Alright, there you go. Go nuts. Not too nuts. TDG, what do you want to build?
Oh, you know.
Okay. I don't.
You'll see. It'll be very special.
Okay. Alright, let's make these better looking. I think we're gonna do this. Kind of the same thing as we did with this, on a larger scale. Build a bookstore. Ooh, a bookstore is very fall, isn't it? Yes. They mostly have only houses. That looks cool. And it gives it better elevation, or height, compared to these baby towers. It's a little bit taller, which makes it stronger. Will you be doing an interior? I don't know if I could do an interior of a train station. Question, where does this roof... I guess it's right here. This would make the most sense of where the roof would be. Actually, just make it slab. Give it a little bit of extra height. There's a brick slab that I can steal. What I say was right here. So this has just a little bit of room. So it's not smashed up against the ceiling. I mean, the floor is already smashed up there, so. There we go. You can't even see it. You're cooking at 11 out of 10 peak. Thank you. Good Omens Bookstore. You gotta explain what Good Omens Bookstore is. Okay, so we do have to do this area, which I don't even know. You can't even tell what this looks like. Maybe I can find a picture of right at the door. This image, show me what the door looks like. Ah, this is it, right? Oh, that is a fancy. Oh, we should have used this picture from the start. It's a much better picture. Good Omens is a TV show that the bookstore features heavily in the plot of season 2. Okay. I'm in school right now, but hope you liked me and Fukuoka's town we made. Yes, hockey, dude, they're sick. It's absolutely amazing. And I was so surprised when I logged on today. I'm like, whoa. These are cool. Looks like he's building on a tower right now in the middle. Yeah. Alright. Let's build a fancy door. Which might not be as fancy as the one in the... Actually, let's... It kind of goes like this. Could use walls, I guess, too. Sandstone walls. That'll be helpful. I didn't really use any of that at all, actually, in this entire build. Oh, over there is sandstone walls. Yeah, that's what we do here instead. I don't know. I kind of like the weirdness of the other thing, but... If you're not doing an interior, could you just stick marmalade sandwich in the What? Is that a joke that I don't understand? Actually, is there a bamboo fence? Yes, there is. And this is the main door inside. Let's fix this. Let's actually remove the fence. It's too small. Maybe put it here. Or right here. So they're like door handles. Can't really tell what's door and what's not, though. So it's kind of strange. Ah. What the? That's some weirdness. I just want it normal looking. There. Why is that one closer than that one? There we go. So maybe we forgo the door idea. Paddington is Can I do the train? Somebody is working on a train. You can build another one though. This is sick. Autumn Express. Very cool. Just trying to add stuff. I don't know, I'm not very excited about this door. Not the greatest looking door. It's better. We can remove these and put them somewhere else. The marmalade sandwiches and packed nuts. Oh, okay, gotcha. So I don't know my lore. Paddington lore. What are you? Oh, wait, let's do the panes. Where are the panes? There's some right here? No. We used them up here. The Yakety Sax song, which I forget what game this is from, but it's in the playlist. There we go. That looks like an entrance. Thank you for the sign. I want to see. So as for these right here, there's actually windows behind them that I'm noticing. I think they're kind of intended to be like little pathways that you can walk between, like when it's raining, I guess. So you don't have to walk outside out here. You could just go under here and walk between them. And then, I don't know if there's a door right here or not to them, but I guess there very well could be. But it's kind of hard to do so because you don't really have that much room. You could do a door like that and then bring this all the way back here. But that's quite a... Oh, that's pretty good. Actually, that's not bad. Let's do that. So like that. Just unfortunate. These are kind of just shoved in there, but that's okay. We can make it look grand by doing something like that or something. I don't know. Okay, let's stack a bunch of stuff. Oh, let's stack this anyway. Actually, it's only going to be up to like here, so it's not going to be that tall in here. We did windows right here, so kind of do the same thing as we did maybe with these windows, or even these windows. They look pretty similar to these windows. Actually, I don't want to stack, I want to copy. This works. Yoink. And then we bring it down here. We'll put it like right there. Maybe one lower. And one in. Something like that. We can mess with it a little bit. Big step. It's like too copied though. That's the only question. Does it look too much the same? I don't think it's that noticeable. I think it'll be okay. But here is the wall. So let's start cloning all this. From here to here. We'll center this on this one. Centered. Confirm, and we can do another one right here. Finish. That's cool. That's more filled out. And then we'll just stack this and just kind of say, it's the roof. We can make it fancier in a minute. Hole? Another hole? Yeah, that works. And there's your entrance to the main. This will be the main area. We might have to move the train a little bit, but I think they're okay with that. Yeah, if we punch these slabs, this to be like this. Where's the middle? Like this. I think that'll look better. Yeah, that's better. Doesn't have to be that crazy in here. And don't worry, we'll do it on the other side. We'll just copy everything over. And this is probably smooth stone, actually. I get the most smooth stone vibes out of this. Set smooth stone. This feels very... Suddenly the smooth stone makes this feel very 2012. Does anyone else get that? That I'm like, oh my gosh. This could have been built years ago. Except for the mangrove. Except for the mangrove. And these, which could be replaced with just regular birch. But you could easily build this in 2012. Okay, so maybe we do stone bricks instead. Stone bricks. Maybe stone as well. That's better. That's a lot better. And this will be the main entrance. Okay. Okay, let's get rid of this. So we can copy everything else. Whoosh. Bye-bye. Oh. Oops. Shift 1. Do it that way too. Do the same thing. Okay. It's all gone. And then... Just out here. I guess we'll worry about out here later, but I know this will be the same stone idea all through here. And probably inside here as well. Means this is probably the same thing. As for outside that red line, I don't know. The red line, I don't care about the red line. It's just kind of there. I think it's left over from some random other thing. Although, they did wrap this around this, so I don't really know. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that build's looking cool. Alright, let's copy and flip this thing. The only problem is not getting the roads. Okay, so let's stick right here. 2. Right here. Boom. That's the entire half of the build, and it didn't get any of the stone. Or any of the road. Cool, okay. So we stand here. We copy. Flip left. Paste. Minus A. Did that hurt your train at all? No, I don't think it did. You guys are, your train's okay. Might have to move it later. And look at that! Look at that! That's pretty cool, isn't it? We did the front side of the the train station. Oh. There's a bunch of people working on the train. Holy cow, they're all going crazy. This is a huge building, isn't it? It's definitely the biggest building so far. Yeah, you walk back here and like, what is that? They might end up, honestly, changing this road so it's that way, and this is poking out a little bit more this way. So you can see it from the plaza. But, I don't know. I think, now that this is on both sides, the bricks themselves on these are looking a little bland. What can we do? Oh, we could do the granite. We can do the granite trick. Let's do that. Or the texturing. Let's just replace bricks with, let's do 70% bricks. Bricks, 30% granite. Oh! Why did I do everything? Oh, that's what I did. There we go. Suddenly everything was made out of bricks. There we go, that looks cool. Yeah! How's the trains? I see we got 2 trains. We got a coal thing and then a passenger train right here. Cool. I have no idea what the inside of these massive train stations look like, guys. So I don't know what goes on here. Oh, they moved it. Okay. Oh, they moved the doors. Guys, fix the door. Fix the walls. Somebody fix these walls. Whoever moved it needs to get a better selection. The Tokyo one is a shopping center. Oh, is it really? But you don't just walk out and, oh, there's a train right there. It might have to be with this one because I think they want to build a tunnel right here for a train. I don't know. So we might have to kind of squeeze it in there. Honestly, I have no idea. I don't really care what we do with it. I probably won't be the one building it. I don't feel like it. Okay, I do want to copy this and then rotate it. So that way there's wall this way. So if we do from here to, I have to go all the way out to here. Here. Is that everything? No. Oh, dang it. Wrong one. If I see, copy it, and then I rotate it, that should do enough. Actually, no, let's copy it, flip it, and then rotate it so that way there's room to move these. If I do from this corner, I think. I don't know. We're gonna try. Copy, flip left, rotate. This is probably not gonna work how I want it, but we're gonna try and paste. That is exactly how it worked. That is peak. Heck yes. Could it the inside of an old station like the one in Kindermeister? If we search it up for reference, then they need 7 Valley Kindermeister, not the number 1. There's 2. Okay, maybe. So I think we need to make this too wide. I think we need to make this all. Oh, this get kind of ruined because of... Oh, what happened? What was this wall? I think we can just cut the wall, right? And it'll be okay. Do that. Yeah, that looks okay. Yeah, we just do it on this side too. Oh, it got a little funky because of this side. Okay. Okay, well. Oh, the sun just started shining through my window. Oh, dang it. My window is it's all blinds, but there's little holes in them, and the sun is shining through one of those blinds. We might have to kind of adapt this wall a little bit. I don't know, this might make things a little too funky. Yeah. Hold on. Okay, let's cut this. Actually, we just do this. We just keep it open. What's wrong with that? We just won't have a window here then. We'll make it sandstone though. Like this. Like there was a window here. Any advice for the side of the tower and the walls? How do you make berry bushes grow? Because I can't apply bone thing. Oh, I don't know. Whoa! Oh, this is cool. Oh, I love these. Yeah. I love the holes in it. The windows. I think you can add more windows. And if you add, like, first thing in my mind goes to, honestly, is just doing something like this, where we just have, you can change the colors of these, but yeah, actually that's fine. You do this, and then let's do trapdoors. Do that, and then like you just keep this going up or something, just so it's like a weird and wacky like maintenance ladder or something. I would do that on that wall, because that's the wall that's lacking the most. Maybe a little bit up here. You could add like a fake, like just a random extra, kind of like what you did here, which is another one or something. I don't know. That's smaller. I don't know how to make berry bushes grow. You can where's your berry bushes? Oh yeah, they're super tiny. If you have Axiom, you should have the Tinker mode on. Yeah. He's like, what? There you go. Oh yeah, you have it on. Yeah, so you just do whatever with that.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Unfortunately, it makes these towers kind of pointless. Like, who's gonna, like, what? Who's ever gonna be in here? Not really anybody. That's okay. I want the stone. Oh, what happened here? Oh, they paste. Oh, I see what they did. They weren't very careful with it. That's okay. Boom. I think they were doing some replacing and they got these slabs in the caught in the phrase a little bit. That's good. Gotta fix that later. Over here too. So I think we make this, we double this, and then we put one of the towers. I think that's what we do. It's gonna be it's not gonna be the most massive station. I think Tokyo Station's like huge, and there's like multiple tracks. We're probably gonna have one, maybe two tracks in here. So if we copy, yeah, if we just copy from the middle of this, or copy all this and then flip it, that should work, right? What my mind tells me that we can do. Actually, we could just copy, because this side's, we're gonna want this on the back side as well. Let's go from here, actually. This one too. We'll copy all of this entire section of the build. Copy, flip left, paste -A. Boom. That ruin your guys's? No. It's actually very snugly in there, isn't it? Oh, this looks so cool. It's the only weird parts that kind of got left over. And then this didn't get transferred over either. It's just this middle spot. Oh, wait, I do need to undo that. I see why there's a problem. We need to do right here, I think. Yes, so this middle area can be filled in with one of these. Oops. Just grab this. And just copy this from here. Finish the tower, not got it there. A bit of work on the train station. Let me see the tower. Oh, that's so cool. It's a very interesting tower. I don't know what world this tower lives in, but it's cool. Yeah, see, now you can get up here. I don't know what you're gonna do up here, but it's a cool little spot. Doesn't have to have a purpose. I love the window too. What do they got going on here? The mystery. Oh, tower here. I'm in a building mood today. Awesome. We need you. We need everyone in building mood. Oh, they put a stopper on it. Oh, that's so cute. So I think we only have room for one train, and I think that's a perfect spot for it to be. It's basically in the middle. Actually, I think it's off by 2 blocks, but it's basically in the middle. And that's the entrance. This won't have an entrance. We'll just have to do something else. We'll grab something to munch on and back to code my own world. I'm very unsure of what else I should be adding to my buildings. Okay, all good. And I can walk laps around this. Well, not quite. We still need to do this backside. What is that right there? There's a display entity down there. It's Freddy Fazbear. Okay. We need to do the roof too, which I am not looking forward to. Oh, they took out the train! Oh, they pasted it in. Did they put it in the middle? That's what they're trying to do. They're working on it. Okay, so as for this backside, I think the easiest course of action is just do a similar thing but not have a door. I think that's what we do. As for this wall, we're gonna have to completely redo it so there's enough room for a train to go into. Because we can't do that. We have to do a big old archway pretty much to fit the train. But we can do this front side and copy it. So do from here. We already have all the way up to, looks like, here. So if we copy this, flip it 180, or rotate it 180. Trying to imagine. No, wait, we should flip it twice. Am I crazy? I don't know. We'll just copy it and find out. Copy. And then we're gonna flip left. And then rotate 180, I think. Is that right? Here, I'll paste it up here just in case. That is right. Wait. Yeah, that is right. I'm too good at this rotating thing, man. I think it was right here. Find out. Yep, that looks right. Look at this. Build this build. Okay, so oops. For this back half, I think we should cut all the fancy, glamorous entrance way, and we should just have it a more generic wall. So I think we should cut all of this. We don't really need that anymore. Not important on this side. Well, unless... I mean, aren't can't you enter the platform on either side? I don't know. Trained people? Europeans? Is it weird to have the same entrance on either side of the track? Or should it only be... the platform only be on the one side? Shuttleman? You would know this one. Normally there are 2 platforms. Yeah, yeah. Normally there's another train here and then a platform right there, right? Sometimes the same entrance. So should I flatten this out to make it like... Actually, that looks pretty cool without even doing anything else. Well, except for the weird thing, but that still kind of looks cool. Not really identical. Okay, well then we just cut this and then we just say, okay, that's it. 'Cause this looks kind of cool already. Done. Not as grand. We'll do that. It is a very similar entrance. And it does serve the same purpose, but it's not exactly the same. It's just slightly different. It doesn't have the foyer little thing that this does. Can I walk in here? They already built a platform in here. That's so cool. Now the scary part. Yeah, that's good. Awesome. Cool. The train guy approves. Okay, we got to figure out how to do this. So this is naturally 2, 3 after. Wait. Like right here, I think. Right? No, one more. So the wall is typically right here. I don't know what. You might have squeezed it too close. Or do they want to try and fit 2... Oh, are they trying to fit 2 platforms in? I think that's what they're trying to do. That might be a little close, is it not? I guess it's not horrible. I mean, these windows are going to look funky. I think that's what they're trying to do. Well, you can put these tracks really close to each other. I mean, remember the middle's right here, gang. So you can squeeze like 3 blocks more to the left, to my left, this way. There you go. Yeah, exactly that. There we go. That's a lot better. A lot of room here. And you can walk up to the platform. Is it possible to lower the train? It is 2 blocks high. Because this is a steep platform. Is it possible to lower it a bit? Or is there a reason why it's up so high? I don't know. I'll let them do it. I'll let them do it. Don't need a backseat drive. But we do need to figure out this wall. I think we can do the typical wall here, and then we'll do the arch. The big old arch right here. That's probably what we'll do. So... Oh, I might have to modify it, but let's do... Let's do this. We're not gonna have the this walkway back here. We're just gonna make it flatter. I think that's the best course of action. Copy, and we'll rotate it. I think 90 is right. And just see. Oh, this might work. No, that did not work. Okay. There we go. Oh yeah, that's so much better. Oh, it's gone. Yeah, it's not as we don't. I mean, yeah. I think this will work. I did kind of cut some of it out on accident. Let's try that again. Let's undo. Copy. Let's just rotate. -90. Then we paste right here. And that gives enough room so to start building this arch. Although, this is wrong, isn't it? Yeah, because it needs to be pushed back. This needs to be... Oh, it needs to be right here, isn't it? Is that where it needs to go? Does it affect that? I think it goes right there. Right, because it's 1, 2, and then... Yes. No. I think this is too far back. Am I crazy? No, I'm not crazy. Wait, I am crazy. Because this starts... Okay, got it. I know what I need to do. I actually need to flip this. And then I think it'll work. All right. Where did it go? Oh, it went into the wall. Why did it do that? Oh, okay. Wait. I got it. I'll copy from right here. Actually, it'll be easier. Just copy it from this block right here. Copy. And we sit right here. Flip. Left. Rotate. There's 90. I think that's what we did with the other one. That's what I say. Boom. There it goes. Cool. Oh, this looks so cool. They're building more train stuff. There's a second train even. And then yeah, this is gonna be the outside bit. Alright, let's do it on this side. So we stand here, we flip left, and we paste again. Right? Yeah. That looks right. Right? Yeah. And then as for this area, I think we just turn this into a window or something, because this is, yeah, that's the pathway. We don't really want anybody over there. Or I might just board this up to be all brick. So that's kind of boring, isn't it? Yeah, it is, but better than having a window to nothing. Let's fill this in like that. There we go. So I don't know how we do this next part? Do we keep this open so people can walk outside? Or is that too weird? Or do we block this off? Or do we keep it open like this? But then where does it go? Train guys are telling me that yes, it continues. Okay. It goes all the way down? It goes like... It goes right there. Oh, the sun's going away. How do these get here? What are these? Oh. That's what I'm saying, Shuttle Man. I don't know how we're gonna build this wall. I'm scared to. Is it flat? Maybe we just bring this all the way out. Maybe say, well, it just kind of goes like this. Maybe we just do that. We say, okay, that's how it goes. And then we kind of decorate it with some brick down underneath. And it just crashed. We could also make it fancy and do a big old arch right here. The pallet swap worked. Oh, nice. Look at that. Brand new train. Brand new train. Oh, sun's bad. So it would be easier just to build this across and then add some brick. Kind of just there. I do kind of want a pillar, at least a small little pillar in the middle. Like this. I feel like it's a little needed. It's a very... Yeah, I think maybe we just do this. As much as I really want to do a big old grand arch like this, I think it's going to mess with the rest of the build for the roof. So I might just keep it flat and square. Fuko's already building an arch. Okay. Nice. You want to do the rest of this? Do you want to build the arch that goes around like this? If he wants to. 2 arches. Well, yeah, I think that's what I would want to do. If we're doing it flat like this, a small little arch like this, a small little arch. When I meant the big arch, it's like it's like expands to be like up here. I'm talking like maybe not that tall, but like it goes up like that. It's gonna mess. It'll mess with the roof. Like too much. Be too complicated. I don't want to do another roof like this abomination on top. It ended up working pretty okay, but what's this? There's a oh. Oh, look at this! Who did this? This is a new house. And their little garden. Is everything in the house? No. Oh, it's a cute house. I like it. Who built this? Is very talented. Good job. Very creative. Those sheep? Is that what he was doing? I thought he was building this carrot. And then I didn't see him again. Very cool sheep. Oh! Drop's building this. Look at this thing. It's a giant weather thing. One of those, at least that's what I think it is. That's looking huge, man. That's huge. Remember when we were building small buildings? We're like, oh, look at this little building. It took like, probably like 15, 20 minutes to build. And now we're taking 2 streams to build these houses. Hi, I'm back. Welcome back. Yeah, we can walk all the way around. Unfortunately, you can't walk through this area because there's a train, but I don't know if you want to do spruce because the rails are spruce, but oh, I guess I'm building the arches. Okay. So let's start here. 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's gonna go like that. So let's build our. Let's do that. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then cut out these two. And I say that's an arch. I mean, that's as basic as it gets. Is this the middle? I assumed it was the middle, but I actually don't know. That's the bit. Really? Oh, because it includes that. That's why. I'm muted? No, I'm not. Oh my gosh, you scared me. I see. No, my mic's boosting. You should be able to hear me. Your computer volume is off or something. Did anyone else hear me? Just I don't want to freak out. I don't want to start like digging into weird settings. You can? Okay, thank goodness. Scared me. Wait. How do I do that? Stair, block, stair, block. Block, stair. Stair. I do this. That works. Perfect. Let's copy that. If I just do this, do that, that'll work. Yeah. And we'll cut the smoke. 2 big old arches. This gets a little funky because this goes inwards. Actually, let's fix that. It's kind of strange. Makes it look like it's wonky. For the other builds, it looks fine, but for this, it doesn't. I wish we could have beefed this middle lane up, but I know we're really tight on space in here, so I think that'll be okay. Yeah, this works. How is this? Okay, read the name of the new train just arrived in town. This train? The Winter Express. Oh, not the Polar Express. Different train. But this one's cool. I like it. We gotta make the Spring Express and then the Summer Express in the different colors. And oh, this one has snow on it. Oh, that's so fun. You know what would be really cool is, I mean, we've used like a quarter of this probably for fall. Winter, spring, summer would be a crazy plot. It'd be such a crazy plot. A bunch of cool towns. This winter comes after autumn. That was the idea. Oh, that's so fun. Exactly. And it's pulling in. It's pulling in. When does winter technically start? I always think it's December 1st, but that's a stupid idea. Winter start. Winter starts December 21st? The heck? Why does it start on December 21st? I feel like it's in the wrong spot. I feel like... And it goes to March. March is almost springtime. I don't... Is that just me? No, winter starts in December 1st. I know, because it technically ends in February. Yeah, no, yeah, end of March is the shortest day of the year. Well, I get that, but I always think the shortest day of the year is like the middle of winter. You know, that's when it gets the coldest. Is right there. I guess it kind of gets. No, I don't know. It seems off. Because in my mind, in my mind, out of the 12 months, like winter is December, January, and February. Spring is like March, April, May. Summer is June, July, August. And fall, autumn is November, or October, November. I guess just those two. Wait, I did it. What? Am I missing a month? I feel like I missed a month somewhere in there. I'm stupid. Oh, September, October, November. There we go. I'm like, what month did I miss? That's how I see it. But maybe I'm stupid and I'm just I don't know. I love this. I'm scared of the. I've stopped building because I'm scared of this roof. And what do we do with it? I think we can stack this. And bring this all the way around. Keep it open? No. I don't think so. Oops. Actually, let's keep it one back just in case. Boom. Amazing that only copied the rails. That's kind of cool. I wasn't sure if this was gonna break the other thing, so I didn't copy this last spot, but we'll do that now. Just by hand. And then I guess we just do mangrove around like that. How did that window end up being that way? Uh-oh. Is that an issue? Oh, we just cut the window. How did that happen? Why is that the case? Is that the same on this side? Oh, it is. Oh, I know what it is. I know why we did it. Okay. Never mind. It's because when we had this before, it was a, before we had these walls, we just had the window there. Do that. I think we ended up making this, yeah, we should fix that to be smooth sandstone. So it matches the rest of these. I'll have to do that all the way around because I did not do it earlier. So this one got left untouched somehow. This one too. So this side, yeah, this one. There, we're back there. Okay. Did I lower this all the way down to the right spot? Boom. A lot of old stations have no roofs. What does Tokyo Station do? Oh, right, they do a giant arch. Is it glass? No, I don't think it's glass on top. Actually, we can just go on Google Maps for this one. Because no one's gonna give me a... Hold on. Tokyo Station. Here it is. Where's the front? Does this one not have a roof? They have another train spot. Glass was common and still common as well. Like they have trains on more levels. Oh, what? Oh, that's sick. Is this the entrance right here? Is this what we've been looking at? Is this the person now? Why does he look funky? Is that an anime girl? So is this the... Bruh. Where am I? Get me out. I want to see from the street. That is not Tokyo Station. Is it this side? I don't even see any of like the brown color, so this looks more walkable. Where is it? I don't know why my character's an anime girl. Oh, there it is. Oh, crazy renovation being done right now. Oh, this is in 2009. Okay, they probably fixed it by now. Man, it looks much smaller in Google Street View than those pictures do. Look at this. This looks huge. This is like massive building, and then you're in Google Maps, you're like, yeah, that's it. Dang, what the heck? Okay, so it is right there. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it has much of a roof going on. Oh yeah, small detail. Tokyo Station has like a kilometer of underground shopping center. Oh, what the heck? Okay, so maybe we undo that and just keep it just these little rooms be roofed, and then the middle is open. Maybe that's what we do. So if we stack instead only, let's get rid of this to like say here. Ugh. And then we fill like up to here with roof, and then the rest is just kind of open. Does that make sense? Does that feel reasonable? Train people? This means I have no idea we have to build walls right here. They were in part renovating it in this summer. They're still renovating. Who's doing the trees? My builder got destroyed. Uh-oh. Hey, who's building the trees right now? Careful. Oh my gosh. Wait, chill out. Chill out. Hold on. Who's doing this? Who? We don't need this many trees. There's still city to be built. I see the park kind of you're doing here, but... Who did this? Can we undo this? I think... Can we undo this? They're still continuing. Who's doing this? Who's over here? Where's my map button? This button? No. Yeah, somebody's build is right here. The shuttle? Shuttle, can we undo the forest? because I mean it looks cool in here, but thank you. Oh my gosh. I think we should focus on small buildings. The forest is cool, but I mean you took up 50% of the build with 5 minutes of work. I think I'd rather have us build some cool. Oh, I didn't undo everything. Oh, he undid it wrong. I think some of this isn't undid. Oh, I'll have to fix that later. But at least this area is clean. Let's focus on small areas at a time. Not large swaths of land. It wasn't you? Okay, my bad. Well, whoever did undo it, most of it. Yeah, we're building a little city. I think I understand the idea of a forest, and we do have some foresty areas. Like we have this area over here and some of this. But we don't need to fill the entire forest. Okay, the build project's done because we filled the rest with forest, you know? Like, we're expanding the city, you know, like, think of it. We took an entire stream to build this one block of, you know, just this one area. And 5 minutes of work with that isn't that impressive. It looks kind of cool, but we're building everything down to a tiny, tiny detail. I love what Foucault's doing here. You know, everything's so small and very like, secluded. There's a lot of tiny little spots here. I think if we just put a giant forest in it, it doesn't fit. As much as it does, maybe back here. I think I'd rather see buildings and true works of art than a bunch of trees pasted in. So. Maybe last minute, if we were like, okay, we're done with the build, and there's still spaces being shown, we can build trees. Like if we never finish this side, we're like, I don't know what to put here. Yeah, we'll fill it with trees. Yeah, we'll fill it with trees. But I think we should build cool things. We should build fun buildings that looks sick. Like this with all the hats, which is funny. And the forests will come later. We can build that on our own time, I guess. I think I would rather do this than the brick, maybe. Yeah, I think that's better than the brick. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Okay, let's just build these. What action option are we using for the streets? I was using, this is actually a Paz's idea when he was around. I think it was the path tool, and then you have to copy this. This is why this is up here. You can copy this, save it to your Axiom clipboard, and then in your path tool, there's a little button that says you can switch the scale from like, instead of like sphere and stuff, you can switch it to clipboard, and then it works. However, I would advise we don't need to expand all these roads like this right now because there's plenty of road to work with. Because I think it's more fun to build the road according to the buildings being made beforehand than to just build the road and then try and fit the gaps, because then it ends up having weird gaps like this. But yeah, okay. Anyway, we were stacking this up. So like, there, I guess. Do that for now. Oops. Oh, we have to fix the bricks and stuff. It's okay. At the right height? Yeah. See, like this window, This window's a problem. I don't think it was gonna be earlier, but it's halfway through the wall now. So we might have to cut the window. We might just say, okay, no window here anymore. We could just do this, I guess. Actually, I want to move it in one. Might be what we have to do. You just board it up. Unless, well, actually, unless we bring the building out to here. Actually, that might be better. Let's undo that. Undo, undo. Why is this being undone? Oh, redo all that. I have to redo all? Redo everything. Why did it? Oh, because it did this by hand. Got it. Oh, they're moving the... Oh, that's because they want to do it with the rails. That's why they want to know how we did it with the roads. Got it. Cool. Okay, we could go with this. So actually, I think if we bring it out to like here, yeah, that'd work. So we do that to that, and bring that up. And then we get rid of you to you. Whoosh. And then there you go. There's the little houses. We'll put the windows in later. We could just copy what we do here and then paste it on that side. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay, cool. Okay, let's stack, and this actually ended up being like this. Yeah. Do that. And then we can bring this over like this. Something like that. Question is, how do I merge the wall or the roof of this into a like slope of this? Do I leave a gap? Maybe that's what I do. We do this. And then we do that. Oops. Ah. That looks good. Then we leave a gap here. That look kind of funky though. Nah, we do this. There we go. That's it. Bring this all the way. Actually, why am I doing it like this? We could just stack it. Do that. Perfect. That looks good. What is that message? We might have a problem. The trains are pointing towards the border of the plot. Yeah, you're gonna have to route them around that way. And we can't move the entire plot. I don't know why we started building the corner. I just kind of happened. I didn't even think of it when we started. We're like, oh, we'll just start right here. I think that's where I was teleported, and I was like, all right, let's start going. And then it's like, oh, that's the corner. But yeah, you can make the tunnel go in the mountain and then have it pop out somewhere, I guess. Or you could you could have a sharp turn that goes this way. You could also do that so it starts driving somewhere else. Like there's a couple options you could do. Oh, I copied the... So, last night, my friends and I went and saw the new Wicked movie. I'm not a... I am definitely not a musical person. I do not really care for musicals. I like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. That's kind of it. Which is barely a musical. But we went and saw Wicked because they all love that movie. And so I said, okay, I'll come along. I guess I will. And the day before we walked, they were like, okay, before you watch the new one, you have to watch the first one. Like, okay. So I watched the first one 2 days ago, and then we watched the new one yesterday. Oh my gosh, it's a lot of singing. It's a lot of singing, and it was good. It was a good story. But yeah, lots of singing. Yeah, musicals are like that. I know. And it's like what you sign up for. But the first one especially, it was a lot of like, it felt like we kept getting the action was stopped for music. The first movie is good, except for the end. I didn't like how much singing there was at the end. If you're a musical person, this is probably like your pride and joy. I think it's probably gonna be more impactful than Hamilton was because it was made into a movie. In the musical people world. I think that's a good proof. It's not the most exciting. Why do you do this? But you know, as a non-musical person, it was better than I thought it would be. Next night is here. Is this on Boatlabs? Yes, it is. Bye, TDG. It's a little funky, but I think that's okay. You're not going to see it very often. Why are you doing this? There we go. That was my build. What's your build? What have you been working on? The train? Are you talking about the trains? I don't know who's building what anymore. So about the forest, I had a cool idea. I thought it'd be fine since it's out of the way. Build something else next stream. All good. Yeah, it was. Oh, over here. Oh, dang! You're done with it? Well, how about the sides? But yes, this front looks cool. This front is sick. You gotta do the sides too, though. You can't just leave the front and say, alright, I'm done. Good stream. Thank you, TDG. Alright, let's bring this around. Oops. There goes Daily. Pete Trust. Remember our rule. Our rule is whatever brings you fall vibes or whatever to increase the coolness of the builds. Basically what this is. I realize we never finished this building. It's kind of box, just a box right there, and I've neglected to ever finish it. Oh well. Okay, now that the roof is done on this side, I'm going to... Let's fix this. We're eventually gonna copy it over, right? Oh no. It's done on this side, so we gotta copy this all over to this side. So we're gonna build this out to make it look cool from the interior, and then we can flip it. I don't know how the clipper works. I did it with slash copy. Is that right? No, that's with world edit. You need to do it with Axiom specifically. Yeah. Oh, it is really tight in this area. I really want to put this here, but it might be too tight. I don't know. Maybe we do that, and then it's theirs. We do this, bring this out, and then here's the rest. Actually, we should have moved the wall to here. We can do, I know what we can do. We do this, bring it up to like, oh my gosh, a giant sombrero has landed in the train station. Well, the sleeper coach on the spruce train if you want to check it out. The mangrove one's still in your here. As well. Okay. On the sleeper train on this. Oh, wait, that's not the sleeper train. Is it this? Hold on. Let me finish this wall and then I'll open the door. Okay. Whoops. Oh, they're so cool. Very nice. I like this. You guys did a really good job making this like feel livable with such a small train. Like, there's not much room on this thing, and you guys make it feel so. Make it still feel good. Anyway, I was gonna do this with this wall. Just break up the wall a little bit like that. Yeah, that'll be cool. And we could put a little tiny window right here. We'll have to fix this. Cut all this out. Like so. We could fit another window right here. Put that in one. There we go. That's better. A little dark. But hi. Oh my gosh. Freaky. That'll work. They look like eyes. Like not eyes, but like letter I. Watching the front of the station. Anyway, you're gonna have to fix the rails, but cool. You might want to make them a little smoother. They're all very straight lines, you see? Try making them curve a little better. There should be a different mode. You can try different modes, and I think you can kind of see. Is this too much? Doing that to break it up a little bit? No, I don't think it is. I think that's cool. The trolley problem? Is that what you were trying to do? Oh my gosh. Oh. Maybe just keep this full. And then this will be here. Do from here to here. We stack it here. Doesn't add up. Why doesn't that add up? Doesn't it be one over? Oh, I know why. It needs to be right here, actually. That looks cool. Yeah, little sweet houses almost. Kind of what's going on here. And we'll just close this off, I guess, right here. Yes. That looks pretty cool, doesn't it? We'll move these. These are still, this is still wrong, isn't it? I think that's all I need to do. Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's still like just brick, so I wonder if there's ways we can maybe add some trapdoors right here or something. Maybe put them right here. Yeah. Oh, these never, I never fixed the wall here, I guess. I thought I tried copying that over, but I guess that never happened. Good. Oop. Back in there. There we go. Okay, now I need to do work on tunnel if you want to do winter, summer, and springtown. I don't think we're gonna do that anytime soon if that's gonna be the case. It's kind of like a little like, what if we kind of, it wasn't a, I don't think it was that serious of an idea. Would be fun. That means we're building every Tuesday, Thursday for until until we get back into summertime. Let's do mangrove trapdoors. And I'm gonna be lazy. Du willst wissen, wie wer den Auto wird ist. Ralph Schumacher. What did he say? That is What does that mean, guys? I'm locked in on building. There we go. Beautiful houses. Let's get those signs that we did earlier. I think it was oak signs that we did right here. Was it oak? Ah. Ah. Types an A as says letter. No, it's birch. Okay. Do you know how much your car is worth? Oh. There we go. Oh, those look so cute. I have no idea how you get up there. Well, I guess it is kind of fake. Well, not these ones. These ones aren't fake. What if we did the same thing here, actually? Looks a whole lot better. We should have done that on the other builds. The other sides. Yeah, I don't know how you get up here. I guess we can use this area as staircase. Can you fit anything in here? Oh yeah, you can fit a staircase in here. Oh, they're so cute houses. Cute houses. How much room are there in here? I mean, there's a good amount of room. You could definitely have everything you want in these houses. I don't know who would live in here, but very dedicated train people. People who really, really like trains. Alright, well, let's copy this over then. Not from there. Oh, we need to copy the roof, too. So that goes to here, actually. Basically copying the entire thing again, aren't we? Almost. Like, that's basically the same thing. Luckily, we don't have to copy all of it because we did it already. Well. Oh, don't move me. Wait. Stop moving me. Copy. Flip left. Paste. Did that break anything? Is anything weird? Yes. That's weird because that side of the station. Okay, yeah. This part is different. Right. So we actually need to copy, like, let's only copy to there. Let's do that instead. Because that side of the station is different. So hopefully this gets most of it. Oh, I didn't get the roof. That was pretty bad, wasn't it? Oh. Let's get the roof. Copy. Flip left. Paste. That should get the roof in. There we go. You could almost walk all the way through here, but there's this in the way. I don't know how this got copied over, but it's kind of cool, I guess. I don't know what that was about. In the future, you change ID, I got the tracks for springs. Okay. Cool. What is he talking about? Like, oh, oh, like you go from. Okay, cool. I really like trains. Sorry, I was so. Oh, you know what I didn't do? The place. Actually, it's probably in here somewhere. the bricks thing that we need to switch so we can... This is not worth it. There it is. Oh, that was the old one. Boom. There we go. All of that. That's gonna make more granite in here. Oh well. Because it's mostly like this wall. Oops. I didn't deal any bricks. Uh-oh. What happened here? Oh. Okay, that's fine. We just can only copy to like here. So I think that's only gonna be here. I think that's only here. Alright, we gotta do this again. That was right here, I think we had that. We'll get it, we'll get it. It broke it again. I think you can fix it pretty easily though. It's not hard. Yeah, I'd rather fix this than to have like the... Actually, didn't we do this on the other side? Yeah, we just copy this. Let's just do it from here. Copy. Look left. Paste. Can I paste -A? Oh, it's just already gone. Never mind. I think it was just brick wall right there, right? Yeah, it's just brick wall. Okay. Actually, better about using the granite. So they don't have areas that are just brick and no granite. And then something like that. I think it was like that. Ah. Yeah. Oh, with these stairs. Oh, they're already on there. Okay, cool. Have the train guys done anything new? Train guys, what have you been up to? I think they're just admiring the trains. I think they're fixing some things, I'm pretty sure. They look like they're adding more. I think they're like doing very small details to the train cars in here. I think so you can't see the beds or something, I don't know. I'm sure they're doing stuff. The detailing, there you go. Called it. How's this build going? I think Joe had to leave. Have you updated the sign? No. We started working on the sides, but we had to go. Who's still on that is, besides the train guys? I think Luco had to go too. No, he's still on. Don't know what he's up to. Suspicious. Also, this house finally got finished. Whoever's house this was. Or at least... the roof is there. Oh, it's the penguins. It's the penguins from the Christmas build. That's where this carrot came from. Watch in front of the train. Oh, he's... what the heck? What is happening here? Oh, drop is here. Oh, he's right next to me. Bridge times train. Okay, I see it. You have the... You have a big old tunnel here. You don't have to redo this, but... And this goes up and over. I would say make this part of the land instead of making like a tunnel and then it goes back down for this valley. I think that'd be cooler to have this all the hillside. It just fit better. Yeah, cool. Okay. We gotta continue with this. So this side we haven't done because maybe not have a desk in the bedrooms, it's just a painting. I think a desk makes it a bit too cramped inside. I don't know what he's talking about. What? They're at the trade? Oh yeah, he is. Man, I didn't even notice that. Okay, so we gotta fix this side. This is all done, but we need to adapt it to this side. And I think the bottom floor has kind of been fixed, but this has not been. This all needs to be basically, well, needs to be a wall. Like that. So unfortunately that wall, or this window, is probably gonna be cut. Yeah, I might just cut this window. Bye, window. We can do the same thing we did here with the sandstone, like that. Wait. No, both of these should be sandstone. Oops. Fix that. Bring this all the way up to here. And just say, I don't know, we'll just do this or something. What is it? What? Okay, before I go to sleep, will there be another build session? Of course. Test. Cool. Test worked. It's in a different font. Okay. Now, what do we do on this wall? It's more apartment stuff. Question is, do we do the same thing we did on these, where we extend them out by a block? Actually, it never did. These never actually ended up being extended out. Oh wait, they did. Never mind, because they went out to here, and then I don't think we have room for that. Well, I guess no one's gonna be here, so we do have room to do this. No one should be walking over here, I should say. So we can fit a wall right here. I look a little weird, but oh, we're doing the same thing. Who am I doing the same thing as? Yeah, they gotta fix theirs. Looks like this one's been worked on, but yeah, I gotta fix this one. And you gotta dig out this tunnel. Oh no. Have fun, guys. Enjoy it. Okay, well now, I don't know if this wall was needed. Oh, Reno just raided. Hi, Reno. Hi, Reno. He figured it out. He actually figured it out. That's so cool. Good job, Reno Kaz. What were you up to? I think it was some. All I saw was a title. I never had the time to click on the video. What was he doing, guys? Hi, hi. So was it what was it? What was it titled? It was like it's like flexing on him or something. What was this? It worked. Yes. Isn't it so cool? It's so satisfying, isn't it? It just pops up and you jump into the next chat and you're like, all right, we're gonna do something fun. And you go and do it. Yup. Christmas theme track? No, 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 no. No, this is fall theme track. This is fall theme. Not even a track even, just fall theme build. We were trying to build a track to Aro Farm, but we didn't get to finish the track yet tomorrow. We finished it. Well, here's my Aro time. Is this better? Is my track better than Reno's? Guys, we need to know. Does this look better? Look, we got the cafe from Big Hero 6 over here. We have these fancy little buildings, the alleyways with the pizzeria. Fuko's building his Italian district right here. We're working on a giant train station right now. We're on a giant train station. We did the outside of, and then working on the inside right now with this wall. But they've been building trains. I didn't have to build a single lick of this train. The other guys did this, and it's awesome. Yes, Big Burb, I can give you P-Trust. Big Burb. There you go. They ran a good idea for the song on our function. But yeah, this is our fall project. It's all it is just build whatever comes to mind when you think of fall. It's kind of just the idea. And that's how it started, and we built the city from rock and roll. So Gigi. Oh, it's Gigi who's building this house. That's who it was. Awesome. I'm echoing. You lie. I think should be coming through. I think Red had more viewers. Yeah, maybe he did. It's okay. The guy has his shorts views. He's got 1 million subs. I don't. That's kind of an expectation, but I'm glad you guys are here. It's fun having people and enjoying the build process together. Right. You're really echoing, not for me. Okay. Wolfman, some people have been having problems with my stream. Some people haven't. I don't know. Somebody said they couldn't hear me anymore, and I'm like, what do you mean? Everybody else can. It's coming out of my audio fine. Like, it's weird. I don't know. It isn't. And it's never happened like that before. But who knows? I have no idea. What is this? Gotta punch a hole in this too. There you go, look at this. Look at these suites. The train station suites where who knows who lives in here, but 1 million specifically has 20 people watching on his stream. Need to eat as well. I know, I need to at some point too. But we'll go a little bit longer, of course. We'll go longer. I want to make these windows different than the other ones, but I don't want to be exactly the same, which actually they're turning out to be exactly the same. That is an issue. We can use stairs to kind of help guide. Like this. There we go. Can you try my track? Not today, I don't think. I haven't tried people's tracks in a while, honestly. There's a lot of tracks people want me to try, and it's hard to catch up. So at some point, it's hard to remember all of it and do everything. We need to build projects like this all year. This is a blast. Oh, I don't know if I could do that. It would be a blast though, wouldn't it? It would be really fun. Smiley face! Yay! Look, it's smiling! You see the eyes and the smile? And then we have frowny face underneath it. That's a cool design. I don't know what I kind of did there, but it's cool. What's your number one tip for someone new to ice boat racing? Be patient around backmarkers. Be patient. Don't just run into them and expect them to move. They won't. Yeah. That's my easiest tip. Because people haven't realized that. That's a big thing. They won't get out of the way. You have to find your way around them, and running to the back of them is not the best idea. Try my check now. You won't have to remember to try it later. I know, but we're streaming right now. We're having a good time. I might cut this. We have to build something here, though. I did have this earlier. Bring this all the way up. Bonk. And then this. That helped. Yes, that works. I like these trapdoors, and I kind of want to continue using them, but in a different way. If we do this... It's like little cheekbones for the smiley face. The big old cheeks. Eyes, cheeks, smile! Wait, if we replaced it with this... now you can see him smile. Oops. At least Reno's in the stream while eating. Reno, what's on the dinner plate? What we need to know what's on the dinner plate. This is important. We do need to put these here. At least for now, so we can start stacking them. Boom. I love the rating thing. It's just like brings everybody together. So much more. Cause it's like, oh, I do my thing, and then I leave, and then you know, like whatever else happens. Wait, why am I using Warlight? I'd rather use Exit for this. We copy from here to here. We stack it this way. It should match up. Yep. We bring this all the way over. Boom. Kind of messes with that. Why does it mess with that? How is this? Why is this one taller? What happened? What the heck? It's ended up being taller. Is it because this one? Why is this one taller? Well, we'll fix it. We're not eating it. I'll let you guys know soon. We need to know. We need to know. Good luck on your dinner. We need to make a station for SS6. I don't know what SS6 is. What are you doing? Oh, he cleared out the entire inside. Is this for the... It's for a road. Wait, what are you doing over here? You can underground... What? I don't know if you guys can see. I can barely see this. Wait, what happened to the old tunnel? It got, like, cut into. I don't know what he's doing. Oh my gosh, I can't see. There we go. Okay, whatever you're doing, it's cool. We're talking about Reno Blue stream. Reno owns this stream now. Nah. I'm in control. I'll ban Reno if I want to. You guys are talking about Reno too much. He's out of here. I'm only kidding. Nah, we're great friends. I'll talk about Reno all I want. Because he's that cool. Oh, we did these for the other ones. That's why it's like... hold on. We do that? Might be too much. I don't know. I'm not here, guys. I don't know what SS6 is. Can someone explain to me what that is? Is that good? It's kind of weird. It doesn't fit as well, it feels like. Oh, guys, what do you think? Oh, this also never got stacked over. Yeah, it's not hard. Honk. Very big secret, you're not supposed to know what it is. SS6. Super Series 6. My saxophone's a Super Series, and so I don't know if people call them SS's, but I have a Super Series 2 alto saxophone. Does anybody need to know that? Or who cares to know about that? Cool. If you don't worry about it. Only nerds know what that is. Oh, I like it. Now there's a bunch of them. I think it's okay. But we need to do this. Monk. Yeah, the house is looking good. We gotta do the roof too of this, which is probably gonna just be a kind of a copy of this. Basically be the same thing. So we just copy this. Stand right here, copy, rotate 90, paste. Nope, that way in it. Oh, I need to flip it. Good enough. Yeah. Run across Blazer. Hashtag, what's with the MK star JD hashtag save Fall Guys username? It's a crazy long name. Okay, so our rule for this was there's like 2 blocks of separation, so that way the tower could stick out. I think this is just perfect enough. The same thing here. We do that. Oh. And then this one is somehow wider. How is this one wider than that one? What did we do different? This one has 3 block center. This one has a 2 block center, right? Yeah. I don't know what we did different. I guess... I don't know. Well, who cares? Let's stack this and then just bring it all the way over. And then get rid of you. Bye-bye. We gotta fix this. Keep true to our 2 block rule right here. Save Fall Guys and move to save Fall Guys was shutting down. Is it actually? I thought Fall Guys is still doing okay. I mean, I know it's like crazy popular and it's not really anymore, but I thought it's still doing okay. It's a good game. Forgot how much that transition is horrible. There we go. There's that wall, which still not completely done. Yeah. Now we just flip it. I think we can just copy most of this and then just flip it and it'll be okay. Because the only difference from this side to this side is the foyer thing. That's the only difference. Oh, and the clocks aren't there, but it's shutting down to move on to Fortnite. Wow. Okay, that's crazy. What the heck? This somehow got in the way. So if we... I think we can copy everything. Oh, I'm scared. But let's try it. Let's try copying everything and then see if we regret it later. Copy the entire... Well, we don't need the entire build. We can just go to, like, here, I guess, because that's kind of... The roof ends right there. We'll have to remove the foyer again, but that's okay. To do that, and then stand in the middle, which I believe is this block right here. Copy. Flip left. Oh, is it gonna copy the... Did I keep... Is there any parts of the train that's gonna be copied? I don't think so. No. Okay. Did I flip right? No. Or flip left. Flip left. Paste? Didn't paste. Where'd it go? I said it pasted. Where did it go? Oh? That one is important also in Fall Guys. Oh, that would make sense. Yeah. Okay, let me try pasting again. To paste on click with //br copy. What? Guys, I'm scared. What happened? Gmask? I don't have a Gmask on. Where is it going? I flipped it, right? Okay, it didn't flip. That's why. There we go. Look! This is like almost meaning like this means it's like almost done. It's like basically done. You just need to fix some of this. We need to fix this on actually both sides. And then we need to get rid of this. The foyer bit. Get rid of all you. Okay. I said it flipped, didn't it? Yeah, it says that. I don't know why it. Oh, I guess that was that. It was over here. Yeah, it says right there, the clipboard copy's been flipped. I don't know why it didn't actually flip. That's weird. Or if you're just, you still in? Yes. Oh, I did have a Joe, my PC's literally dead. Same. Oh well. I know, my PC's holding on. It's holding on for its life a little bit. Look at this! We still need to fix that. And maybe make this deeper. Now I see it. It's a very thin wall. It just so I might stack this. Actually, we might be able to do this right now. I don't think it'll be that hard. We stack here. Let's just do that. Hello? Hello? Come on, do your thing. If we make it that wide, might look a little better. Oh, I got rid of some stuff. It's okay. And some random holes. Yeah. Thanks for wishing us Sluck on fixing it. Right out. Oh yeah. No problem, dude. Dude, we're all here for gaming. That's kind of the whole gist of what we do here. So to see like to not be able to play is kind of probably a little bit frustrating. I would hate, dude, if I couldn't play for like I don't know, like a couple months, I would be kind of annoyed too, I think. Why are these ended up being stairs? Whatever. Go. And then I think this was brought out. I just want the block. I don't remember what we did before. It was just like this. I think that's what we did. I think that's all we did. And then let's cut this out. Do that. like so. Just to give the arches more archy. Oh, that's kind of funky though, doesn't it? Do that. That's better. I really want to add more pillars right here. Well, it wouldn't be that bad. They just cut the... That does look better. Looks a lot better, actually. Boom. Alright, food time. Mashed potatoes and chicken nuggets. Heck yes, off to eat now. Bye, Reno. Thanks for rating. Enjoy your mashed potatoes and chicken nuggets, dude. That sounds great. Well, I think that means this is basically done. Trying to think if there's anything... Oh, we do need to do this a little bit better. We could reverse this. Just do that. It's still gonna look a lot flatter, or a lot more flat than I want it to. I don't think I want to... I was tempted to bring this out so that there's room for more of these, but I don't think that should be done because it does break up the monotony of this, you know, and then there's this big gap and then we do it again, but yeah. So if we can figure out a way to make this look good while keeping its shape, that copied on the other side. The hole. Yeah. What have these guys been up to? Okay, they're starting to work on the hill. So that way this looks a lot better. Are they trying to curve this? Oh. That's why this is here. It's supposed to come in and all the way out and brought back over here. Interesting. Okay, that's a long tunnel. And then there's this tunnel as well. Alright, I've read this. We delete it now. Bye-bye. Giant text. Yeah. Oh, this looks so cool. We need to do the outside of it at some point. Like, not the... I mean, the outside's done, but the connector right now is just grass, obviously. This looks kind of bad. But, you know, like, make this all like a plaza kind of style where it's all just like stone brick and maybe there's some benches and kind of like how this is, kind of like this, but more focused on the actual building. They might move the pumpkin latte. Oh, the text is gone. Pumpkin spice latte. Text is gone on it. Might move this over. Maybe put it by Kira's. Maybe we should do that over here, because it kind of fits the giant thing. It doesn't fit the town vibe. So maybe move that over somewhere else. Oh, this looks so cool. Imagine walking in here, and then welcome to the train station. You can't get up yet. Gotta fix that. But dude, if we make this a hide and seek map, this would be crazy spots to hide. Like you could go, I don't know where you would hide. I would hide right here, maybe right here. Right at the very end. Is anyone gonna notice you in the very front of the train? I guess I would look here when I'm seeking, but you know, it's a hiding spot nonetheless. Or in the bedrooms. You can hide in the bedroom. I gotta turn off the this one? Yeah. Just hide in one of these bedrooms. They won't find me here. Ugh. So there's plenty of spots to hide in this. Anyway, back to this. I think we do a kind of similar thing that we did on the actually on the other side, where we use all this. What's up? What's up, Cactus? The entire backroom looks like you don't need to hide in a room. No, if we ever do it, we're not gonna hide in. We're gonna ban backrooms. I think that's too extreme. I think because that would be. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, maybe you new viewers or just popped in. We have a backrooms underneath the entire build, and it's huge. Look how big this is. Yeah. And it's a giant duck in there too. You made an entrance in the train? There's an entrance? Right here? How are you supposed to get in there? Oh, that's funny. Oh no. That's funny. Yeah, you can keep that in there. But if we ever do hide and seek, we'll probably ban backrooms engines because that's kind of crazy. Yeah. Alright, back to this. Actually, that looks pretty good already. Where do we fix this with that? There we go. Hello, Simon. Welcome, welcome. I was gonna do this. That's a nice looking window. Very cute. Very cute window. And then let's do the spruce trap doors again. Well, we did a little bit on these ones. But we can put those on the wall right here. One thing we haven't done at all in this build is lights. We don't have any lighting in this house, in this place. That might be a problem. I don't know why I would put these here, but it could be a little bit more interesting to put these here. Let's get the signs. These signs. Do you like the name of the station? I was thinking of a fall name that starts with it. Trick or Treat Station. No, I don't think I like Trick or Treat because that's Halloween. It's not fall. I know that it's in fall. Could we? What about Harvest Station? What if we call it Harvest Station? Yes, that looks cool. Now, what about this space up here? I think the other side is a window, no? Oh, it's right there. Guess we could do the same thing. Are they all watching him place the sign? They all are. Autumn Station? I think everything's named Autumn here, so it'd be kind of weird to call everything Autumn, but... Because we have Autumn Cafe, or it's Autumn Leaves Cafe. I think this is called Autumn Bar or something. It's just called Bar, never mind. Oh, I guess the town. Somebody named the town Autumn Town or something. Autumn City. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not attached to the name of the city. I want to fix the capitalization on that. Okay, what can go up here? Another window? Right there. Same thing. What do we do on this side? What did it look like? Oh, there's that. That was it. No! That's cute. I think that works. Let's copy this. It goes down to here. That generally gets everything. And then we'll do right here. Copy. Rotate 180. And then we paste in the same spot right here. Paste. Hey! Oh, I missed looks like I missed this spot right here. Easy enough. I think the window's gone too. Yeah, it is. Oh, I like that better. It might be too dark like that. Yeah, it's dark. We do that. Let's do the pane. What am I doing? Use the pane. Did I get rid of the one on the other side? I think I did. There we go. The station. I don't think anything's topping Harvest Station. You change the font. You can change the font. Oh, using like the weird other texts. Yeah, I guess you can do that. Can we move it closer? And then we gotta remove the shadow. Maybe move it right there. Removing the shadow implies that default. I think we just took off this, right? Yeah, there we go. Oh, that looks clean. That looks clean. Good night, Simon. Yeah. You know what I realized is I think we need more trees. We don't have enough trees. Like, there's a bunch over here, and there's a bunch right there, and some right here, but we need more. I think we need to fit some into spaces that, like, just need trees. We definitely need, like, 2 here, 1 right there. I think we should do that. Because otherwise it's just turning into buildings and not trees. I love this station. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Is it our train guys? Are they still here? How does it work? You just go up here like a staircase? I'm like, oh, you're on the platform. Look, they're working on layout designs. Let's. What do we do here? Wait, let's do it. Yeah, there you go. Kind of looks a little weird from this angle, but I guess we could move it in 1. What if we did move it in 1? No, can't do it because it breaks this wall. Yeah, there's only 1 block. Maybe just keep it like that. Yep. And pop. Some lantern designs going down with some interesting blocks. And there's this one. It's all made out of granite. I don't know if I like that one. It kind of blends in with the walls. Dude, this city is so cool, guys. So cool. Alright, let's actually, like, kind of plan this out. Let's do... Let's do this for now and just say // set stone bricks. Boom. And we do the same thing. I wish we should have. We should have lowered this at a different point. I guess it's not too hard. We just have to do like something like this. We'll lower it. We'll lower it like right here. Oh yeah, we kind of do, because otherwise that one will get off. So if we do that and then move one. Okay, that only got, let's try that again. That only got that layer. So if we do, hello backrooms. Move everything up one. Got most things. There we go. And then we can bring it down here. And this is more flat to work with. Perfect. That was easier than I thought it would be. Oh, I didn't get all these blocks. Oops. I believe this is from Mario Kart World. Which, how many of you guys been able to play Mario Kart World since this came out? I've been lucky enough to play it once or twice, and it's really fun. I don't own a Switch, or a Switch 2 even for that matter, but it was a fun time whenever we play it with my friends. Not me. Okay. Let's do this. And then all the way over to here. So I should replace air with stone bricks. Replace grass block with stone bricks. We can make a little thing for this tree. You can keep the tree, Fuko. We should just make a little, yeah, there you go. Perfect. And I guess we just keep all of this the same. I guess we kind of do the same thing here. Could do the same with the red concrete. Red concrete. As for this side, I don't really know what we could do right here, because there's a lot of space to the road, and obviously this is a big main entrance. So I don't know what could go right here. I don't really know if we should do another big plaza or not. But I guess how easy it'd be to move the road. Well, I guess this is the road right here, right? So Fuko, you're the one building this. How easy would it be to just... We're gonna move this house. I think we gotta move this. Honestly, probably leave it too. It's pretty bad. How easy would it be to move the road so that way it kind of curves this way and then it goes right in front of the train station? And then delete all of this. Because I don't think we use this anymore. Yeah, it might be hard, but I can try. Awesome, because I don't think there's room to put anything right here except for a road. Yeah. Whoa, those are some fancy lights. Whoa, look like little scepters. Who has a scepter like that? Sigma from Overwatch? It reminds me of Sigma. Yes, that's his name. His name is Sigma. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about. I think he had... Or is it him? No, it's not him. It's the other Overwatch character, the new one. Ramatra is his name. He has a scepter like that. Look. Here he is. It's the same thing. You built a Ramatra. There it is. It's basically the same thing. That's funny. You can keep it. It looks good. It's funny. Do a plaza with like a statue though. Maybe. Alright, I'm sorry whoever's house this was, but it's not up to code. It's not up to... Oh, This is baby's first house, and I don't think we could. I guess we could put it somewhere else. We'll put it over there by the pumpkin spice latte. How about that? Hold on. We're gonna put this person. I think it was a comedy club is what he built. We'll put it right there. I was thinking I can line it, I guess. Oh, we use this. We use this. Path. We'll curve. Concrete. So basically go from here to there. Let's change this from line. Is it this one? No. That one. I don't know why it's down a block, but... Oh, he removed all of it. I think something like that. Not exactly. Don't follow it to a T. But kind of that idea, because you want it to be flat here, and then once Plaza's gone, it can start going up. This elevation's too sharp, obviously. But something like that. Maybe I can redo it. Oh. Wait. Oh, he already put it in. I thought I did that. I'm like, what? He's that fast with it. Yeah, the only issue is this is all going to be hill. Right here. Which is fine. It's just going to cut off some of the train station area. Anybody select a path? I don't know what you mean. And then we obviously are going to cut this road because it's now this road. And then we'll have some beautiful houses that go up the hill or something. Because I think this should be a hill rather than a bridge. I think this town isn't that rich for massive bridge infrastructure. But I don't know. Yes! Oh, that was so good. Can I undo mine? There you go. I think I undid it. Unless I undid something else important. I don't think it was a stack. Oh, it was right there that I undid. Okay. How do I get rid of you? Why aren't you gone? Whatever. We can remove it later. Because we need elevation in this build. There's a serious problem. Like this. I think that's good. Because it doesn't slope too much before this, but it's still smooth enough that it's tall enough. Well, it's a little short for the train, isn't it? Can this train fit through it? Technically, yes. Wait, no, it can't. It can't fit through this. Oh. It might be a little short for that. This is tricky. Yeah, it's tricky. But I think having it closer so that way we have not large swaths of plaza, you know what I mean? Because otherwise this all would be plaza. Because I don't think it's wise to put buildings in front of it. That is better. Oh, this area looks a little weird. A little squished. No, don't make the smokestacks shorter. No, Cactus, don't make them shorter. The train's perfect. He's already good. I think this fits. Yes, it fits. This definitely fits. Oh, he's gonna change it one more time, I think. Hmm. Yeah, this is all, I mean, plaza. We put a bunch of trees back here. It's already one. He's trying to figure out a way to do it. Yeah, it's tricky. It is tricky. Alright, we're gonna have to end in 10 minutes, I think, here. We're got other things I need to do. Did he make... Great. Okay, well, what other things could we do before... Oh, somebody changed this to not be stone bricks. They added it, they changed a bunch more. I don't... I kind of like the simple stone bricks. It felt a lot classier. I don't know if that's my... It's just my opinion. It feels a lot more well-maintained. Just stone bricks. I guess that also does work. It's just slightly different. Alright. Oh. Let me... Oh, where is the live stream? I need to edit the customization screen. Okay. Dude, this... honestly, though, this thing is one of, like, the coolest builds I've done. I don't typically build giant buildings, but this turned out so cool. Like, holy cow. Oh, is Gaber live right now? We'll redirect him. Oh, did he send one more? That might work. I mean, if you want it to be less steep, you can start raising it earlier. Like, you can raise it starting from, like, here even. It can be steeper through here, so it's not as shallow, not as steep over here, you know what I mean? I know I'm, like, I feel like I'm micromanaging you, but I believe whatever you do is... Whatever, all these have been great, really. This corner is just a little wonky. I don't know what's up with that corner. I think this works. If you think this works, then that works for me. Yeah. Is this a present or a staircase? It's a piano. Okay, Chad. What is... I don't know what these songs are. Well. Also, what is this key? Oh, it's the key F. Never mind. I don't know that song. I don't know. I don't know what he's. I don't know what this. Oh my gosh, he's. Well. Very cool. I remember I tried learning how to do like piano stuff on the note blocks where I just set up all of them in a piano shape and then try and like play songs. It's pretty challenging, honestly. This doesn't even have a C in it, so you can't even play an F major scale. Or an A, for that matter, but... You can play a G minor scale, or a G minor triad. You know? You could do... You could do a D diminished... D diminished triad. DFA. Or DF... Well, no, it'd be... No, because this needs to be an A flat. Never mind. Well, cool. Oh, that's the wrong button. Well, we are going to end soon anyway, but let's try to turn the music back on. But, well, there you go. There's our harvest station, decked out with trains and personal suites. That's not a suite. These suites, which still have no entrance to get into. Maybe we'll put a staircase here. But you can at least look at them. What do you think of the thing I'm working on? This one looks good. This looks all good. Yeah. The new... We're building out a tunnel, and oh, even digging out some of this. Okay. Yeah. This has been done in between streams, and overall, this is really looking like a city now, isn't it? It's really looking like a city. There's all these buildings. We need to fill out this area. Definitely there's the next big area. We already got one building, a tall building, too. But this is definitely the next point of interest. It's right there. But I think we're gonna end it there then. The harvest station. Wait. Yay! We did it. It took like 2.5 streams, or 1.5 streams, I should say, but it worked. So, yeah. All right. Well, we're ended there. Thanks everybody for hanging out, and thanks again, Ranocast, for bringing some of his raiders over. If you stay around, you'll be able to watch Gaber's some event. I don't really know. I don't speak Portuguese, but yeah, he's doing something. I don't really know what. Some event. But I think we'll be back on Thursday doing the same thing, unless I have plans. Let me double check though. I do not have plans on Thursday. So we'll do it again on Thursday. We'll continue the build. Easy stuff.